Hi traders, how you all doing? All right, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to mark out the most important weekly levels on the weekly time frame and on the 4-hour time frame. All right, if you're tired of being confused about the direction during the week, don't worry, I got you in this video. All right, just stick around till the end of this video because you're not going to be leaving this video without learning something new that is very, very, very simple. All right, so as you all know, for those that watched the last week video that I dropped talking about when price was here before this formed. All right, just a quick recap. Just give me 1 minute for this quick recap. All right, so for the recap, we had this candle. This candle hasn't formed yet, and I told you guys I'm expecting the next candle to expand higher, but where will it come from? We don't know yet. Okay, that brings me to marking out the most important weekly level on the weekly time frame. All right, so now I had two things in mind. It's either price expand higher first or it come down lower before expanding higher. So, and I told you how you can know if it's expanding higher first or coming down lower to expand higher. That is how we came about this level. So as price open up on during the week, open up on Sunday, Monday, right? We started seeing that 4 hours started creating those levels for you, telling you that price is expanding higher first, leaving that weekly level behind first. That's creating more liquidity, all right? So that's why I trusted us that we're going higher first. And again, price came back lower and we had yet another buy, all right? I didn't want to trust the sell or whatever. I didn't want to trust it. So we had another buy here, which was also a break-even trade, right? So again, we had another buy here. But anyways, let's get back to the weekly time frame, right? Because I want to show you something. So I drew out some of this here. These are the important levels on the weekly time. It's very, very simple to see, all right? So you get into the charts on weekend, you want to do analysis, you want to find these levels on your weekly time frame, all right? As you all know, I've been calling out this move. And as I'm calling out this move, I've been teaching you how I keep on trusting this. The reason why I keep on trusting this is because of these levels that price keep on creating. Creating these levels, letting you know that, oh, we're still going higher, all right? So what do we have here? We have this other block. We have it here, all right? We have this other block. This is what we have. So we don't have this. This is not there yet. We don't have this. We just have this. And we're expecting if we can also create this at some point. If we can create this fair value gap at some point, that's also telling us we're going higher. But if you look lower down here, you can see we created the fair value gap. All right. So if price had come here at some point, we can use that to buy NASDAQ. But this is a story for another day. All right. So now, because I know you guys want to know what's going to happen next on NASDAQ. So on NASDAQ, still the same thing that I told you guys last week, right? Now we've already had the first part already happened. We already expand higher. Now we drop down lower. So we're expecting the next candle to expand higher. So how are we going to know if the candle is ready to expand higher or if it's going to fail? Give me two minutes to explain this to you, all right? So now we have our important level here, which is the order block. That is what we have currently, because we have to go with what we have currently. All right. So this is what we have currently. Then now we have to drop down on 4-hour. Okay. Price has reacted to this first on 4-hour. So sorry, on weekly. So we have to drop down to 4-hour. All right. So price is sitting on that level. The level is somewhere here. Price is sitting on that level. It actually tapped it also somehow. Let me delete this. So we reacting to that level. We actually took a buy here. This is the reason why I called out a buy in my mentorship group. All right, because some of the traders were trying to sell, because there's some traders that whenever they see fair value gap anywhere, they just want to sell. You understand? They just want to sell. You understand? But they are not in my group, of course. But I had to let them know that, hey, you just don't sell fair value gap blindly. You have to look at where is price coming from first. That's what you want to see first. All right. So if those ones are also listening, they can also learn from this. All right. So now, price closing above here and giving us some bullish momentum. Yes, this is a pullback, but we're not interested in the sell, all right? Based on where price is at, all right? Based on where price is at. See, we don't have to trade every day, actually, right? We don't have to trade every day. We don't even have to trade every week. If you relax and wait for that quality setup, trust me, you will catch insane trade, because you're trading from those important weekly level. All right. So now we had this buy, right? Some of the traders took it, some didn't take it. I didn't take it because I wasn't interested in anything, but I was there for them. You understand? Let them know that, hey, it's not a sell, it's a buy first before anything. All right. So we had some buy here, which if you go down on a lower time frame, if you go down, let's go down on 15 minutes and look for it. If you go down on 15 minutes, you can clearly see that price swept a low here. We swept a low while reacting to that important level. We had this, and price started breaking these highs here, breaking these highs, coming back to respect them, and acted as an order block. Okay, acted as an order block here, and boom, went up high. Let's say you missed out this trade. The next trade that you can catch this. You can catch this. One of my students caught this. Well done to him. He caught this. That's for those that shared their result, because we were not actually interested. Caught this, and then price started dropping. We're no longer interested in this. We're not interested in the sell. Anyways, for next week, what do we want to see in price? What do we want to see in price? All right? I'm interested for price to sweep this low, because looking at this from here to here, we don't have anything on 4 hour that is saying bullish anymore. All right. So, but we have this here. This is an order block, bearish order block. This is a bearish order block, all right? But it's not that strong bearish order block. Why? Because you can see we have this 3 bullish candle here. Price didn't close below them. But anyways, we're not actually even looking for the bearish setup. We're waiting for bullish setup, all right? Whereby if price can create, disrespect this, I'm giving you something now, but trust me, I'm not a financial advisor, all right? But if we see something like this, you can use your demo account to trade this. I can advise you to use a demo account, right? But I'm not advising you to use your real accounts to do anything here, because this is just for educational purpose. So if we can see something like this, this is an indication that price is not likely to come down here, all right? Because we're sitting on that important level on the weekly. We're sitting on that important level. So if we can get something like this, is an indication that price will start going up from this level, okay? At some point, it could come down to sweep this liquidity. At some point, it could come down to sweep this liquidity, then continue going higher, or it could respect the order block and continue going higher. That's one thing that we can look out for. Another thing that we can look out for is that price could just continue dropping lower, all right? Then when it drops lower now, it might be coming for this fair value, for this liquidity level here, all right? Could be coming for this liquidity level. Then if the important level is going to respect, then we should start seeing the bullish momentum start building up. Then now, if it start building up, what are we going to see? We're going to see this as an order block. This becomes an order block. So I usually, like, if this doesn't happen, this will happen. So these two things are what I want to see in price. Just the same way I told you what I wanted to see here last week. It's the same way that I'm telling you what I want to see here. If I could see this, then I would trust the bullish setup that, okay, price is likely going to go higher, all right? Because we're sitting, where are we sitting? Price is sitting here already. We're already sitting here. You don't have the power to sell, break this. If it's going to disrespect, let it disrespect by itself, all right? It should disrespect by itself. But if not, the bullish momentum is what we want to see. We want to start seeing the bullish momentum is not there yet. Price just swept this liquidity, and there's still another liquidity here. All right, there's still another liquidity here. So to make sense for price to come sweep this liquidity, then we start going up higher. If not, then we have to, we analyze our chart. Of course, we can get married to the bias. We can reanalyze our chart and see what the week wants to do. All right. So with that being said, if anything changes, I'm gonna share it in my free telegram channel, and I'm reopening my my setup group. I used to have a setup group whereby I share setup there. So I'm reopening it, and I'm gonna drop videos like this over there. Drop videos like this over there. All right. So if you want to join those video, sorry, if you want to join this group, you can message me and comment or something. Let me know that you want to join. It's free group. All right. If you want to join this group, you just let me know and I will add you there. But you have to be an OctaFX user. That's the thing. You have to be an OctaFX user, and you can join there. All right. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thanks for watching till this part. For those that watched to this part, do like, share, and subscribe. All right. Stay tuned for the next video that I'm going to be dropping based on what I said. All right. I'm going to be doing this video every week, and trust me, you're going to learn a lot from there. All right. All right. You're going to learn a lot from there. And I don't want to say more. I don't want to say much thing here. All right. So cool. All right. Enjoy your weekend.